Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
First down. It's Sanders. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Running right. Here's Sanders. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Here's Watkins. 37 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it at all?
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 30,
ready for us.
the 20, 10, 5.
If you were me,
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
First carry for James Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Hopkins with a quick feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 32 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he's got it to make it now 9-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Sanders again. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Sanders looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is Howard on the toss right, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. So on 4th and goal, Howard unable to get there. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start the drive with Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Here's Murray back near his goal line. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they work this out past the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to run with Connor, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, as the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater on to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Elliott now to kick this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Javon Hargrave forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this returnable for Rager. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Again, it's Connor. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with Sanders. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Set him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Connor. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Murray. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Out of the shotgun. They'll run with Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Connor going to get it again on second down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, 39 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. That's caught. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.